Alright, welcome back to I'm the Villainess and I'm Taming the Boss. Anime Review, episode number 3. We're here discussing episodes 5, 6 series. Now, I thought the blonde kid that showed up last time, I thought that was basically a new character. No, that's Eileen going undercover as a boy. Not the first time I've seen this, so there's nothing original here. So, of course, Jasper's here to basically, he's like the only person at this point when she first arrived. And as soon as they get there, try to keep a little profile until basically we see this girl who is named Rachel. Apparently her fiance is basically daring to annul their engagement, and it seems like he's about to hit her, but luckily Eileen steps in, and then of course I think it was one of the student council people decided to basically support her, and basically, well, him anyways, Eileen's boy, Posing's boy anyways, to support, yeah, you're doing wrong, and of course, she thanked her, and then of course, escorted to the student council room. By the way, it's also revealed that the Grand Duke is ill, so you have Proxy, Eileen's fiance, Cloud. Yes, where before they went here, it's like, okay, you can go here, but no magic use. Not even with the letter thing. So basically, he has Almond, the talking crow, basically said mesh between the two of them. Yeah. And by the way, these episodes, these two episodes, along with probably next two, are from book 2 of the series. And according to Eileen, this is the setting of the second game of the series. I'm not sure about the next set of episodes, but we'll find out and see. So we're going to introduce this guy named James Charles, who's the president of the student council. And he's half demon, like Cloud. And he's the final boss of the game. We also introduced to Augustine. He was the guy from the student council helped out. There's also 2 associates who later turned out to be demon hunters. And then, of course, they also this thing where, we need to figure out a way to... The whole thing is trying to get James Charles to go through his demon form and go nuts and have Augustine kill him. And of course, Augustine also has a girl in love with him. Serena decides one point in the episode to basically she was asked to pass along this to Augustine's love letter. Instead, she decided to post it on the bulletin board. And then, of course, Eileen. Well, before this, Eileen, because I mentioned all of these vampire attacks, the fact that there's possibly stirred up some trouble. So, she suggests starting up a security force, which the president of the student council actually agrees to it, but you have to get permission from the proxy, who just happened to be hit. Of course, you know it's like, oh crap, basically it's her fiance. So, in order to play her cover, she decided to dress up as a duck. A unimportant duck, she called herself, so that she waltzes into his office, gives him basically the permission letter, and he signs off. Well, after he explains, he signs off, no problem, because it's more like similar to what you see in our anime with, especially have armbands. It's similar to the disciplinary community, and a lot of the time these people are not very nice people. It's like their whole thing of sticking to the rules. It's like they try to force students to stick to their own rules. Some make sense, some make zero sense. Like in one anime I watched where apparently couples can hold hands for reasons. And of course the male lead of the series points out, though, there's nothing wrong with holding hands at all. Of course, at the time, he was the vice president of the student council, and his fiance... basically the student council president was actually his fiance. Well, his arranged fiance, until at the end of the series, he actually proposed to her. Yep. So, and of course they go on patrol, and then of course there's demon incense, which of course causes James Charles to go to his demon form. So lucky enough, basically Eileen sees this and covers for him. And does not want the thing made public knowledge, which basically what she's doing, she's protecting his reputation. Which I think he appreciated. Later on, he does basically suspect, you do know who I am. He's like, yeah. then, of course, basically the other two guys who were part of the student council. This is when she tells, I know you two are demon hunters. Key, to be honest, don't really do much anything in these episodes. Not really. So, August 7th, they don't have a credit dub actor for him. Not really. There's also Walt and Kyle. Yeah, Walt and Kyle. That's basically their names. Yeah. It's, so, then later on, basically, they had a special, they're going to plan a special ball, be security there, obviously, and Selena basically later meets Cloud, and they had, of course, Ilea, where she just brings out the duck suit, and she basically hides from her own fiance, which I found this to be so funny. And basically have her acting jealous over her fiance being attracted, also having another woman attracted to him. She's like, that's my man. Get away from him. And of course, just breaking the branches. And I'm surprised Cloud didn't notice he was hiding in the bushes. I thought it was just kind of fun to hear. And of course, basically, she's trying her best, basically, to avoid the scenarios in the game. Like, there's one about the threatening, there's one about the love letter. Now, apparently there's a love letter, which, of course, I believe it's Kyle tears up. And apparently that was the kind of thing that he can do, is tear it up. Basically, Serena, of course, is accused, and all this other stuff here. Lots of development for this storyline, and definitely looking forward to the next two episodes of the series. Now, we're roughly halfway through, these episodes, and then once this is done, it's definitely officially back to Kamen Rider O's finish it up. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much a particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the like button. Well, next up basically is a Comic Corner, and it's on to the next episode of the series. Okay, thanks, Phil. Bye.